Hello. On this video, I want to talk about a topic that has been on my mind for a while. It's a definition of economics that were taught in the SS1 so many years ago. And I know that a lot of persons know this definition. It's a definition by Robin Hood. And most people recite it. They write it in exams, but they don't really get to know the real meaning of this definition. And that's the definition of economics that says that economy is a social science which studies human behavior as the relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Yeah, we know this definition, a lot of us, and we have been using it for years. We remember them, but do we really know what it means? What does it mean for economics to be a social science? In the first place, economics is a science because it uses scientific method to formulate theories. Theories about what? Theories about human behavior, how humans react to their wants, their needs, and their resources to meet those needs. It says that economy is a social science which studies human behavior as a relation between ends and scarce means. What is ends? Ends are the things we want to achieve, our wants, our needs. Those you want to pay your tuition fee. That's an ends. And then relation between ends and scarce means. No, what this means is that, like economics says, that human wants are insatiable. In other words, we have a lot of things to take care of, but the resources to meet those needs or wants are quite limited. So, how do we now relate these two? I have so much to do, but I have so little to do those things. So, how do I manage it? That is the whole essence of economics. So, and it says that these scarce means also have alternative uses. What does that mean? I have 50,000 naira. I could choose to use to pay tuition. I could choose to use to pay house rent. I could choose to use to pay something else. Do anything, any other thing that money can do. So the resources have alternative uses. So, and from this we can expand further and expand and expand. And because of these issues of uh, numerous needs or wants and the scarce resources, that's the reason why you now have to itemize your needs in the order of importance, which brings about the scale of preference. You know, so and all this and all this, it goes on and on. So, like I said, ends is the things we need, the wants, and again, economics. I've mentioned wants, I've mentioned needs. In economics, are they all the same? No. Wants are just those desires that you want to get. It might not really be what you need, but needs are those basic things you cannot do without. For example, you must eat at least once in a day, no matter how bad. So food is a need, not just a want. You know, clothing is a need. If you don't have clothes to wear, I'm not talking about luxury goods now, wearing very expensive clothes, but having clothes to cover your nakedness, to keep warm is a need. Having roof over your head is a need, and so on and so forth. But if I might desire to have a car, the question is, do I need it at this point? So That is the difference between needs and wants. They're all desires. They're all things we want to get. But one you cannot do without, the other you can do without. So I want to stop here today, and I'll be welcoming comments or ideas. I want us to discuss this further. Or maybe is there um, a topic you want us to talk about? I would like you to comment on this video. And please, I would want you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. If this video make any sense to you, please like the video. Please, I beg you, like the video and comment, please. Write something. It could be anything. It could just be, oh, nice video. It could just be, okay, anything, but just make a comment. I will meet you again sometime very soon. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.